Okay, so it has been a very long time, I don't know if you can hear me yet, is this on? Since I have been in front of the camera. I have spent the last year behind the camera, which I have absolutely loved, but it's time to share a little bit more about Spark and what I've been doing, and I think this is the best way to do it. It was Spark's 1 year anniversary last month, and it has been a huge year. And I think reflecting on it, the biggest thing for me is just how much I've learned. And I wanted to share that, but I thought maybe it wasn't a good thing to be sharing with people and maybe potential clients, that I'm learning things I didn't know. But I think the reality is, in marketing in particular, you can't stop learning. In marketing, there is no right and wrong answer. And if you are not learning all of the time, you are probably getting left behind. And I think that's the reality in a lot of businesses. The most exciting thing has been more recently, we've had more people joining the team, and I have more people who are experts in their fields working with Spark, and that has meant I have learned so much more. And as someone who has sort of dabbled in everything but not necessarily mastered one thing, I finally get to learn way more about specific parts of marketing. And when you're such at a operational and deliverable level or deliveries level, you're just knocking things out, and the reality is you can't be an expert at the million things that fall under the marketing umbrella. So I want to start sharing that stuff with you guys. And today was all about copy, the importance of it, and the reality that ChatGPT, although is amazing, is just not going to live up or not living up to the kind of copy that we can create with people who are experts in that, and who are so passionate about it and can just do things that ChatGPT simply can't do. Although copywriters were, people were saying copywriters are all going to lose their jobs, I think maybe the table is turning and it's just not the reality. Today, while we were discussing copy, we were looking at a few examples of just like excellent copy that different businesses have used, and I really wanted to share that because I thought this one resonated with me quite a bit, and I think it will resonate with not only a lot of my clients but just a lot of people in their jobs at the moment. And this one's from Apple, so I'm obviously filming, so I've had to take notes. This is an email, I'm not sure if it's still the way it operates, but this is an email that Apple sends out to their new employees, a bit of like a motivation. I'm going to read out this piece of copy. There's work, and then there's life work. The kind of work that has your fingerprints all over it. The kind of work that you'd never compromise on. That you'd sacrifice a weekend for. You can do that kind of work at Apple. People come here You can do that kind of work at Apple. People don't come here to play it safe. They come here to swim in the deep end. They want their work to add up to something. Something big. Something that couldn't happen elsewhere. Welcome to Apple. Now, there is no way ChatGPT could create that kind of copy. That is beautiful. If that doesn't make you want to work weekends and apply at Apple, I don't know what will. But I think what we were discussing today about copy was how simplicity can make you really feel something, and I think that's something that ChatGPT will never be able to do. And yeah, incredible copy is going to start really making an impact, because we are smashing out so much copy everywhere that I think it's the really simple, powerful copy that is going to cut through. So I just cut myself off because I was going to start rambling, and I'm obviously far too comfortable sitting in my car here. But I suppose, in summary, we talked so much about copy today. We read some really awesome examples. I think I hope copy becomes like super simplified, and we start reading more copy that we want to read. And maybe, this influx of copy created by ChatGPT starts to whittle out, and we find interesting and different new avenues in what copy looks like, or how it's created. And yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts. If you think I'm wrong, if you think ChatGPT is here to stay, which it absolutely is to a degree. If you have any awesome copywriters that you want to shout out, or any awesome copy that you've read over the years, like add a link or tag it, that would be amazing. Or if you're pushing to get a super great copywriter in your business because you see this movement and you see how important it might be, I would love to hear about it. And that is it. I'm going to wrap myself up, and this was really enjoyable. So I will do this again, and I will be back here again soon. Thanks.